it's Marieta. Today I'm talking to you about the Law of SelfHealing, which is chapter 14 of my book, Love is the Law. We are coming to the end. So, what is this self-healing concept about? Well, here's the deal. I want to give you a couple of quotes and then I'm going to dissect the topic of today. If you consciously let your body take care of you, it will become your greatest ally and trusted partner. So our body naturally seeks health and moves towards equilibrium. So basically it's really our job to listen to our body and listen to what the body needs. And then pay attention and give it to you, because the body knows, the body has intelligence. And sometimes we ignore it. We ignore it because we have ego, we have fears, we have our plans, our goals that we want to accomplish. And oftentimes we just ignore the signals. We ignore the body intelligence, and all actually we need to do if we want to heal ourselves is really to create space and to listen. And oftentimes we don't even have to listen, we can just pay attention, because the attention is energy. That is exactly what your body needs. So I actually want to give you, I want to share a story, my personal story, how I healed my body and how I healed myself from severe panic attack, how I healed my body from severe lower back pain, and as well how I healed my chronic bladder infection. So this was back in 2000, the chronic infection, bladder chronic infection and lower back pain was 2016. And I decided to go for silence retreat in Bali, and after 10 days, basically, I was healed. And I remember the day 4 or 5, I remember I was in such a pain because I couldn't really sit for a long time, for hours, cross-legged position without feeling any pain, because my lower back pain was just killing me, and I was just stubborn not to take any pills, not to take any painkillers. So I decided to completely surrender to this pain. And I remember that moment, I surrendered to the pain, I accepted the pain, I welcomed the pain, and then I just observed the pain, and I would just sit with this pain, and then the pain would go away. Now that sounds crazy, but that's a true story. The pain went away. I healed my lower back pain. And just to give you the illustration, I could not tie my shoe because it was that serious. And so I healed myself. I healed myself in meditation because I was just accepting, sitting with the pain. And here's the thing, the pain is there for a reason. The pain wants to teach you a lesson. Oftentimes pain is suppressed emotion that was not processed. And in my case, it was actually, I had a lot of suppressed emotions since my since my business with my ex and so on. So really this was back in 2016. I had to do serious healing to release these emotions. They were there again teaching me a lesson, and I did not want to see that lesson. I did not want to accept it. And after I surrendered to the pain, and then with that pain also I got the lesson, then it was gone. So that was first part of my healing experience. The second part of my healing experience was again in meditation during the silence retreat in Hawaii. I went there because I experienced severe panic attack, and this severe panic attack came out of nowhere because, as you know, panic attack is basically just accumulated stress over time, and because of that stress and those triggers, fight and flight mode that you experience almost on a daily basis, your subconscious mind will create this new pattern that is running your life. And that is because it's in subconscious mind, you are not even consciously consciously aware of it. And that is exactly what was going on in my case. I had these neural pathways that happened, that were created as a result of constant stress over a longer period of time, over 6 months. If you have constant stress, at some point there is going to be a result, whether it's going to result in disease or maybe some sort of burnout or breakdown. One way or another, it's going to result in something negative because if you every single day put yourself under stress, every single day you wire your cells in your body, in your brain, certain way under the pressure, they're gonna start wiring and firing together. And it's gonna be constant stress. Even though you are not under stress, you will feel under stress, because that's the new neural pathway that you created by this kind of lifestyle. And so, first of all, when I got the panic attack, I had no idea why, because on that particular day, nothing happened. In fact, I was on vacation. But it happened, it can happen out of nowhere. It can happen because somehow your subconscious brain, your mind is just being triggered, even though it's not really being triggered, right? And with a panic attack, what's going on? It's like you are under pressure and you act like you are being chased by a lion, but even in fact, you are not chased by anybody. It's the body that is responding on autopilot based on what's stored in the body. So what I decided consciously was to go into this meditation retreat, and during that meditation retreat on day 4, I would have full-blown panic attack. This was in Hawaii. We had like this 1 hour per day where we couldn't move. It was just meditation without movement and in complete silence. So I would just observe what was really going on inside of my body. And I would just completely surrender to it. And I decided that either it's gonna kill me or I'm gonna overcome it. That was my intention. And because I was in alpha state, again, this was not the beta state, this was alpha state. By consciously observing what was going on, I rewrote the pattern. And since then, I would never have any anxiety attack. And by the way, I did not take any pills, like I refused to take any medication. It was just me healing myself with consciously observing what's going on within my body. And this is, for me, that's a sign, it's a proof that we have the skills if we want to activate these skills, and we don't have to do anything. All we have to do is really put ourselves in a very relaxed state where we actually invite this light, beautiful light that we are, and ask this light to heal us. And many times, like your energy, where your energy goes, where your focus goes, where your attention goes, that's where your energy flows, because everything is energy. And so by you just observing yourself, giving yourself this space and time of doing nothing, you will heal yourself. You have this capacity to heal yourself. So never just underestimate yourself, because you are very powerful. And something I want to read you is that these are quotes from Course in Miracles. Sickness is defense against the truth. Just think about it. Many times when we get sick, again, this is emotions that are really stored in the body that wants to give us some sort of lesson, and we are ignoring it. So instead of ignoring it, I want you to be brave enough to look at what's really going on in your life. And if there is something that you need to shift and change, choose wisely, choose love over fear. I know it's challenging sometimes, but you have the choice, you have the free will, and you can always choose love over the fear, because love is the law. So that is what I got for you today, guys. If you haven't pre-ordered the book Law is the Law, you can still go and do it at loveisthelaw.com. The official release date will be October 22nd, but if you pre-order now, you still get bonuses, you still get free PDF to start reading the book. And yeah, if you just visit loveisthelaw.com website, you just read the instructions and so on. So that's that. Tomorrow I'm going to talk to you about the law of change, which is huge. People resist change, done it myself. So we're going to have fun. So stay tuned for tomorrow. And if you're watching me on YouTube, make sure to subscribe to receive weekly updates. Have a great day. Bye.